Hosts, Aaron Carlson, Samantha Hanna, Steve Eaton, and Kelvin Galoza.
Well. Hi.
Well.
Hello, reelers.
The reelers. I like
I'm
that.
making up some shit.
I love that. I
I
love
like
like
that.
Yeah,
We should stick with that.
yeah.
It's fancy.
What if
I
the
like
name wasn't real though? What if it was something else like nipple? Would we be the
Nipples.
nipplers?
We'll be
Go
the,
together
we could be the
like
nipplers, yeah. I like the nipplers.
I like
The
the
nipplers.
nipplers too. We should be the nipplers anyway, just because
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
cool.
I got that in my head because of what we were talking about before we started the show.
Yeah,
You know,
nipples
rebels
in the
nipple.
bowl because
Yeah.
Oh, the rubber
We
Really
were
cool.
indeed talking about nipples,
Yeah,
About
because your new
nipple.
book is out. Your new book is
That is correct. For anyone
and it's
watching,
all about the
check,
nipples, y'all.
check it out.
Hell yeah!
the laws of
thermodynamics.
thermodynamics.
Look at that shit, Sam. That's fucking
I
badass.
like the way you said, Steve. Can you say that again without me interrupting?
The laws of thermodynamics.
You make it sound so cool.
Yeah,
I know.
So much cooler than it might be. But
You keep saying that, Steve. I'll keep rubbing my right nipple right now.
oh.
I might join the
Don't make
nipple
me.
rubbing.
I'm gonna pass on the nipple rubs, but
It's-
you know.
Okay. We
All
respect
ain't even
that.
in the same room.
Yeah.
You're okay.
Yeah, we're cordial gentlemen, Sam. If you
Yeah.
Correct.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Are
yeah.
we?
So I've noticed, being the only
Steve.
girl on here. Yeah. I'm always the
Thank
only
you.
girl. I'm happy to be the only girl. It's fine.
No, I'm glad you're here.
Yeah.
You guys
I-
need a
Oh,
girl.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There needs to be as much feminine energy
Well,
on the show as possible.
Yeah.
Just to make up for Aaron.
Especially with Aaron.
Make up for me. What
I
the
know.
fuck's that supposed to be?
I know.
I think you know exactly what I mean, and that's okay.
We all know
Yep.
what you mean,
Yeah.
Steve.
Yeah.
Hey, I had a hell of a week. I was fighting with people. We're doing all kinds of shit. I threw out a bunch of negativity and calling out filmmakers this week. And then I come to find out that the one person I felt like was the person who might have said something said he didn't say something. So the guy who told me that was absolutely lying.
Sounds like some masculine shit to me, man.
Isn't that
That's right.
crazy?
It
Sounds
doesn't
pretty
sound
alpha.
masculine at all, really.
This is why we don't have like people we don't know very
Yeah.
well. Just jump in.
Yeah.
But
No, it's okay. We get one timers. We're like,
Yeah.
we hung with you.
I mean, I think people forget about us and like what we're about. Like we're fine with drama on the podcast.
Yeah.
We're not
Yeah.
fine with drama on our sets.
correct.
So
Yeah.
like if
And
you
if it
want to
is, you
have
better be
yeah.
entertaining with it.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
It better be fun. It better be fun. But
Yeah.
if you know,
Exactly.
if you're really trying to, I don't know why.
There's a time and a place, really. There just is.
Yeah.
It's
Yep.
just weird. I don't know.
And
But
sets
you know,
are not it. I mean, sets are for fun. We're having fun. It's positivity. It's not for negativity, and it's not for drama, and it's not for shit talking. None of that.
Yep.
Yeah.
I agree.
So we just try to get it out right
You
away.
go to work.
Nip it in
You
the
go to
bud.
work.
Yeah, just fucking get it out of there.
you go to work, have fun, and move on.
Yeah.
You don't need
However, if y'all want to have drama, we are right here on Around the Reel, ready for you.
Yeah, seriously, put it in the chat.
yeah. Jump in the
Around
chat.
the Reel
shit.
253 at gmail.com.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Just let us know.
The
We
best
are all
plug.
about it.
That's right now.
Yeah. Because this is the place for drama, and the set is not.
I don't
That's
think people understand that we don't play by the same rules that everybody else does.
Mhm.
I don't
They
know
don't
what
get-
people understand, but if we make it clear enough, they'll understand.
Yeah. Because I don't want anything to do with like the normal standard stuff. I want to do something different. That's
I
the
agree.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's
Yeah,
like,
I
agree.
think
Yeah.
that's why the four of us are here together.
yeah.
Yeah.
I want to follow the rules. You know. I made a comment about industry standard and how that makes me want to vomit emoji like Steve does. Soup. However, it's just one of those things where it's like I don't like people that say that. I
Yeah.
don't know why certain words bother me, like industry
Certain
standard.
words,
It just
yeah.
sounds so white bread.
You know, it's like a lot of things, though. It's like HR thinking and like corporate thinking
Yeah,
often are built for a certain sense of scale, and we don't have that. So fuck off. You know, you're like, if we have like 8 people and we're doing whatever and it works, you're like, we don't have to do the thing that's meant to be 140 people because we've only got 8.
right.
That's
right.
right.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, and we don't have a whole HR department, so you can't go
Yeah.
to HR. It's us.
yeah,
So,
it's not.
hello, how you doing?
Yeah. Let me get the manager. How can I help
Yeah.
And I'll turn around. I'll do
that
a
pop
360.
I am.
I
Yeah.
am.
Yo.
Yeah. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
weird. It's weird,
It
but
is.
whatever. It is what it is. Let's see
We
what
are
we
always
got.
going to deal with crap, though, right?
Hello.
That's right.
Hello,
Believe this,
everybody.
Amanda.
Hello,
Amanda's just been
trouble.
with us. What's
Hi,
up,
Trouble.
Amanda? Good to see you.
Trouble.
I think
You're in the
Amanda-
right spot for trouble.
I know, right?
Yeah, you
We're talking
are
about
in the right
trauma
spot for
and
trouble.
comes right into the chat.
Indeed, indeed.
It's good to hear you from you, Amanda.
Yeah, we got a few other people in here, but they haven't jumped in the chat yet, so we got some stuff. So anyway, okay.
That's okay, but we have a super
Bring
cool guest today, and I'm
Yes,
very
we
excited.
do.
Yes,
Yes,
we
we
do.
do. And what's cool is
He
I
might
don't
even be
know-
a little cooler than us. I don't know.
you speak for yourself, Sam.
I'm incredibly cool. It's a very low bar.
But I love it when I don't do any research about a guest that I don't know. Like I've unfortunately never listened to his show, but I follow his show. You know what I mean? And I
Mhm.
haven't been able to get a chance to jump in there, but I will. I know after this.
I've
But he's
listened to
got
his show, but he's apparently has 4 of them, and I did not know
Ooh.
that.
Ooh.
I can't imagine
Ooh.
doing this one more than once a week. We're gonna have to ask
No.
him about that.
Yeah, that's fucking amazing.
I know, honestly, we do. Well, we have done it more than once a week, actually. Darren, remember
Yeah, we
that?
did.
Anytime.
Back in the day.
When we were in our,
Oh, yeah, that's true.
yeah, we did 2 a
Yeah.
week. We did 2 a
We
week,
did.
and it was pretty cool. But
I think
it was a
Aaron
lot of
should
work.
go
I mean-
daily. Aaron should do his filmmaker. Give me the proper name for it.
Indie
Aaron,
filmmaking live.
Indie filmmaking live. He should do that daily. Just
Oh,
be
yeah, he
like,
kind of does do it, almost do.
Yeah, like kind of
Mhm.
be like Bill Burr and just do his fucking thing he does. Yeah, maybe I will
Yeah.
one day. I'll get there, but we'll see. But anyway, let's get back to the guests. Let's get on with this show.
Everybody
do it.
should
Let's
listen to indie
damn do
filmmaking.
it.
Let's do it. I'm ready.
All
I
right.
want to see our guest. Yeah.
He
Living
runs
good in the
Reaper's-
neighborhood.
Reaper's Underground. What's this guy? His name is Steve Reaper Livengood. Should we bring him in?
Let's do it.
We can do it.
Okay.
Yes.
I think that's the point, right? I think we got to do it.
Yeah.
Let's bring him in.
We should probably bring up.
Oh, we already have someone watching. It's
Reaper.
yeah, there he is. Hey, yo, yo, yo.
Look at this motherfucker.
Delicious.
I fucking love
Always in epic fashion. Always in epic fashion. Thank you so much for having me on. I'm usually on the other side of this, interviewing other folks. Hey, Kyler, what's
Right.
going on, brother? I see some of my fans just popped
Oh,
in.
nice.
Get him up here. Let's get him up here. Let's
Okay.
get him up here. We
Good
got
to see you. Good to see
Hannah,
you.
surf on Reaper's Underground after seeing him on a podcast. There we go.
Oh no shit, that's great.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You never know how far you reach. It's one thing
Yeah.
to see the comments. It's another to see the numbers at the top to see who's watching. Yay! What's going on, Morty? Good to see
Shout
you.
out to Skull Maggot because that's
Skull
a
Maggot
beautiful,
99
that's
is
an
my
amazing
favorite
name. I
name,
love
Chad.
That
it.
is a great.
Yep.
Yep, that's
Oh,
Kyler. He was one of my very first legit fans.
Oh, that's
No
fine.
shit.
yeah.
Awesome.
Of
Awesome.
what we do. So
I love it.
Let's go.
I love it.
Reaper, how
All right,
does
so
that
you do
feel?
have some people in here.
Yeah, how's that feel when you know you've got people that listen to you on a regular basis and got fans? How do you take that? What's that make you feel like?
I'm like, you do? You I'm just some asshole sitting here, painted up like a dead crack whore, just trying to make people laugh and entertain them.
A very well decorated crack whore, by the way, should be said.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I would say so. I mean, I've never.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
It's amazing.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, it humbles me all the time.
That's
I'm like, I do a lot of horror cons too. So anytime I meet new people, it's like, oh yeah, I've been listening to you for a long time. I'm like, you do?
I love
What?
that.
See, it's a weird thing, right? Because you don't
Yeah.
you don't think that someone would give a fuck, and then all of a sudden you find out people do give a
People
fuck.
do.
Mhm.
I always felt that if I had one person that thought what I do is kind of cool, then I feel like I've done something. I'm not in it for the money by any means. It's just
Oh no.
me
That's
talking
better.
about some of the things that I love in my life, and having different guests on, because I was a professional death metal drummer for about 35 years.
Wow.
And I was actually the last band I was in was a doom metal band called Black Tar Superstar. So, and I was doing a fuck ton of interviews, promoting the new album coming up and then the tour. And I got on this one podcast that was a Facebook, YouTube, live kind of thing, StreamYard wise. And there, we had a great time on the show, talked about the the album and all that, and then we get off, and I was like, "Hey, thanks for having me on. You guys are great." And they're like, "You're fucking hilarious." And I said, "Oh, I made you laugh, did I? Okay, cool." They're like, "Well, how would you like to have your own show?" And I was like, I didn't realize I was here for an interview, but okay, job interview. But I'm like, well, I don't know. I've thought about it because that was like right around the time 2021 when smaller podcasts were just starting to like kind of boom a little bit.
Up there, yeah.
And I'm like, well, if I'm gonna do it, hey Cody, what's going on, brother? I'm like, if I'm going to do it, I want to do something that does not involve the mainstream. Fuck the mainstream. There's no art in mainstream. Underground only. I'm talking bands. I'm talking horror films, tattoo artists, sideshow performers, all that stuff that I felt like if I could bring them on the show and get them out to a wider audience, that helps them, that helps their following, and people, start to find out about them. I did that with David Howard Thornton, a couple of other. Yeah, I had a couple of former members of the band Danzig on. Like a "Where Are They Now" kind of thing, and
that's cool.
Now all of a sudden they got a lot more people following us. Oh, they're still around. They're still doing stuff. Great, cool. Just a lot of different bands, and then I started getting overseas requests from some of the talent agencies over there, Italy especially, Spain, Germany, the UK. I've had bands on. I'm like, it's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon here, and I'm like, ooh, I got to do this at 1 o'clock. This is a night thing.
The time difference, it's crazy.
Oh man, but it was really, really cool to try to help as many different quarters of the world as far as creativity.
Cool.
So,
that's a huge reach. That's a huge reach, and that's a good. I mean, it's a definitely a niche thing, the horror world, and especially in the band world even too. We try to kind of highlight all artists, so.
That's what we do.
We've done bands, and we've even done painters, and we've done all kinds of people, from writers to film artists. But if it's art, it's art, and we want to have a platform for people to express themselves and show their art.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's
it's important. It's important.
When I love how much sticking with like indie stuff, because honestly, as far as like being a visual person, like I can enjoy a lot of movies, for example, where you tell lots of money was put into them purely on a visual level. But you're like, when you end up trying to apply to the 4 quadrant, or like really trying to apply to everybody, I severely think that you apply to nobody doing that. And like going into indie audiences and foreign audiences, you're like, they're niche. They're going into their little areas, but you get a more specific and more permeable part into your soul when you watch some good shit that's like meant to be small. Yeah, I love that. That's your gig. That's what you're
definitely.
Yeah. I mean,
I love it.
Some of the greatest horror films of all time were independent films. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Friday the 13th.
Yep.
Evil Dead was shot on a Miller Lite budget,
Yeah.
Paranormal Activity.
Yeah, definitely. I was just in a creature feature recently called Grind that we shot in Pennsylvania with director Mark Cantu, and it ended up winning Independent Horror Film of the Year.
Oh, nice.
And I mean, it definitely did have a bigger budget than most. Typically, independent films today are anywhere between, let's say, $3,000 to $8,000, maybe even $10,000.
Sure. Yep.
This was definitely a little bit larger, and to do that so early on in my acting career, I was like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah.
I'm suddenly finding myself in a 9-foot demon suit from head to toe. The mask itself is like,
that's really cool.
My eyes came to the nose, and I'm 6'2". So
damn.
my eyes came to the nose. I could not see anything. And I'm just like, this is real creativity. Everybody was so fun. We instantly became a set family. You won't get that on mainstream sets. It's like, fuck you, I'm going to my trailer. I'm like, no, I'm going to go sit over in the corner and watch you guys do your thing.
Exactly. That's what we do, man. I love that too. And that's exactly the kind of sets we like to run up here.
Yeah, I was hearing you guys talking about drama, and I was like, "Oh shit! I remember this. I remember this and this." You know, just throughout my travels and what I see daily on the net. So on my regular page for Steve Livengood, I always like to try to throw these positive affirmations up after I see so many people going, this person is full of themselves and this person's a whore and that's all over the place. I'm just like, you know what? There's literally enough roles, enough films, enough directors for everyone.
Especially,
you know what I'm saying? No one has to be on top, as it were, in my opinion. And what happens when actors, actresses, get to that point? They start having egos.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they start talking shit about other people. I just try to stay out of it. I just, whatever project I'm in, no matter how big or how small, I believe in it. I push the fuck out of it. That's right, actors.
Yeah.
Advertise your films, damn it.
Yourself and the film you're in. Why not?
And the film you're in.
Even if it's basic, you're like, go check this shit out. Like,
especially on this level, right? We don't have an advertising budget. Most of the only way we're going to do it is going to be if everybody keeps going and going and going and pushing that product that we're making. That's
absolutely every person involved, from the ground up is so intricate to the whole process. So if you have everyone doing that and pushing it and trying to get it out there, especially during crowdfunding time.
Absolutely, it matters.
Sometimes it works for the good, and sometimes it doesn't. Which I know a lot of people are moving over to Kickstarter now, and I've heard.
Yeah, because Indiegogo sucks dick so bad.
Give it 3 months though to be the enshittification process.
Yeah,
and Kickstarter will suck also.
Yeah, that's where we're going in a couple months.
Oh, good.
Yeah. We had a successful last couple on Indiegogo. It was really good. But the new owners bought that shit and fucked it all up, and it's so bad now. That's
how it goes, though. Like that's the cycle of internet bullshit.
Why would someone buy something and fuck with why do they rock the boat? Why would you do that?
Because if you get more blood out of the stone bleeds, and then you get your 3%.
There are some people that are all up on it and will get to know it really good, and then they might have something someone else doesn't have.
It's straight up like it's short-term thinking. Like that's what it's purposefully made to be. You're like, if I can just pump this shit and then sell it off to somebody else who's dumber than I am.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Like that's what it feels like.
We got a lot of people in the chat.
Is a kick-ass movie. We have a ton of people in the chat. And I love
we
that.
love them.
Yeah,
I love them.
I'm so glad you brought your buddies. Yes,
they're here with you, bro.
Making the big bad devil daddy himself blush.
Was it Morty? Morty, like talking about Reaper, is also working on creating a new horror film right now, written by himself. That could not be more proud. Please talk about that.
Yeah, what is that about?
We need to talk about that.
Get it hard.
So I wrote a short story a number of years ago. Right around it was between 2020 and 2021, COVID time. So, between making music and just being creative, I had this idea for a film called, I call it The Contract. And it's not like your typical Faust idea. It's about a vengeance demon. And they have a little nightclub, and they're slowly but surely they're getting the townspeople to turn on each other and make these demonic deals with Floros, which is my character, the main demon, the vengeance demon. And they do it by accident, just by coming to the bar and having a glass of the Inferno red wine.
Oh, that sounds really good.
But what they don't realize is they don't just kill, the the person that they want to get vengeance on. Once that door opens, they can basically slaughter everyone in their life, and they just start disappearing. So it's kind of like a bar that goes town to town to town, you know, that kind of idea. So it's a bit different. And I just got to a point where I'm like, I'm sitting on this. Everyone I've talked to about it, you know, in the industry, they're like, yeah, this could definitely be adapted to film. And I'm like, I don't care if this style of movie has been done before. I still feel like it's original in a lot of ways. But you know, how many different vampire werewolf films have we had? Come on.
Yeah, exactly.
Can you even have enough? I mean, is there too much?
Yeah, you tell your own story.
Say there are.
It's always going to be different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
how I feel.
Every
characters.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So, yep, I've been adapting the story to script with my brother Aaron Markham there, also known as Mortimer Deadfellow on the Horror Barbecue show that we do together.
Nice.
I love it.
And it's going to be all practical effects.
Nice.
Lots of blood, lots of fun, definitely some laughs because I gotta throw some comedy in there. That's just me.
Yeah,
it can be serious and comical all at the same time.
Yeah.
Which I think makes, you know, the evil characters more diabolical. So.
Yeah, and it makes you give a fuck about the characters in general when you connect with them through humor.
Yeah,
it does.
It really fucking helps.
For sure.
Bruce Campbell, man, I can't use him as a reference enough. You know, it's like once the director said, "Sure, you know, go ahead, do your thing." You know, whenever he had this idea, next thing you know, Evil Dead 2, boom, huge.
Just fuck.
And you have the Great Army of Darkness. You know what I mean?
I feel like humor in horror films. It kind of gives people a little bit of jelly for the suspension of disbelief. You know, like if you have something that's like grim, dark, and just serious as all hell, you're like, that's great, but it has to be fucking perfect. Because
I mean, it's a lot of pressure there.
Yeah, all you have is like 1 second that goes off, and you're like, you broke the spell. If there's humor, people kind of get into that. You know, I'm having a good time. Fuck it.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I've seen a lot of mainstream films do that. As a matter of fact, where they got the tension built so good, and it's coming up, and then we're gonna go do backstory on character number 5, and it's like, dude, what are you doing?
And the spell is broken, and you're like, you hope you get it back.
Got to get more nachos.
I'm gonna jump in here real quick and talk about why I have this piece of cardboard.
Oh shit! Okay, I actually was so into Reaper, I forgot about the game.
Yeah, this piece of shit piece of cardboard I have. Sam got for me.
Why are you mad at me for giving you a piece of shit cardboard? It's fine.
Well, because Steve has a nice piece of cardboard. Kelvin's got an immaculate piece of cardboard. And mine
what
looks
kind of piece
like
of cardboard do you have, Reaper?
Look at his. His is even better than mine. Mine's all.
Poor Aaron. Poor Aaron has a rip.
Aaron's look like it's underneath a homeless man.
It is.
Oh, well, you know, now that you say that,
you respect that man.
Now that you bring that up, Steve,
this is the week I've had.
Might have something to do with our game.
All right, so we gotta get it. Sam, what are we doing with this cardboard, bro? What are we doing?
Okay, so I made up a game, and I don't know how fun this is going to be or not fun. I'm not sure, but
we're gonna find out.
We're gonna find out. And I made this one up by myself because we have a black marker. Okay, great. Because
I did my homework.
Hey, Mortimer loves
you
your
have
cardboard.
A cardboard fan, Aaron.
Yeah. Oh, he did.
You have a cardboard fan.
I do. Let me see.
He likes yours. He likes your cardboard.
Aaron, fellow Aaron, love your cardboard. Oh, thanks, bro. See, okay, so my cardboard's badass. Let's go.
I'm saying.
Let's fucking go.
Okay, so thank you, Sam. Would be in order.
I got the best piece of cardboard.
Thank you, Sam.
No, fuck around. All right.
So I'm just gonna throw out a little disclaimer first. I'm just gonna say we're not making fun of anybody who is dealing with homelessness. We are not trying to make fun. We are only trying to make fun of each other. This is just a game.
Yeah, fair enough.
Nothing else. So we're not trying to be offensive, but at the same time, if you're easily offended, that might not be your show. I don't know. Anyway.
Definitely don't come to the goddamn program on Saturday.
We have a tendency to offend people.
Nobody's going to be a senator on this show.
Quite often.
So this is the homeless sign game. Okay,
Oh.
guys?
Okay, great.
So I hear a lot of stuff lately about people talking about being a paycheck away from homelessness, right? Okay,
Sure.
so people say that all the time. And like,
Yeah.
I think that, there's a truth to that. So let's say that we missed that last paycheck and we are homeless. All of
Okay.
us. All of us.
Okay.
So hypothetically speaking, we are all homeless and I am going to drive by you in my car.
Okay.
And you need to make a homeless sign and make me
Okay.
want to give you some of my cat because I'm the rich one. I got some
Oh,
cash.
of
But I'm
course.
not gonna just give it to anyone. No, I'm just the judge.
All right.
Fair enough. Okay. Okay.
So this is
Anyway,
begging
so you need to make a sign that so there's only 2 rules. The 2 rules are you have to put something personal about yourself in it.
Okay.
And the other rule is that
Got
you
it.
cannot ask for anything.
Okay. Okay.
Okay?
But
No, you
But-
can't ask for anything.
What do you
Okay.
mean?
That's
does-
that's
what's
what
the
makes
purpose
it a
of the
little
fucking sign
harder,
then?
right? I hope you got your thinking brain on.
Hmm.
'Cause- Okay, so you can't ask for anything, and you have to put something in there personal about yourself. Okay, those are the 2 rules. There's just a little side note. The little side note is that I'm driving by, so don't write a frickin' paragraph because I can't read that shit. Okay,
Right.
Okay.
I'm
I got
judging you
it.
on 4 things: creativity, humor, efficiency, and overall message. Okay,
Yeah.
go.
All right.
Go do it. Do the damn thing. Let me see what your homeless sign is going to say.
do we have some kind of music while we're all
I know, well,
doing
there's
this
music,
Oh,
sign, or-
but-
there's music playing here. I'll turn it up.
Like, or do we do like a round robin? You're like, okay, you 2 write your signs, you do bullshit.
And for the audience, if the audience wants to chime in and pick something they like or say something, I will definitely include that in my
Decision making.
yes.
Okay. Good.
Oh yeah.
So you
Come
guys
on,
can
we got a
help
good
me.
chat
You
tonight.
guys
Thank
can
you,
help me
Reaper.
pick who does best. I'm scoring between 1 and 3. So 3 being best, 1 being not least best.
One second. My Puerto Rican ass doesn't know how to spell this word, so hold on.
Oh Jesus!
That's Scotty.
You're
He's
fired.
lucky to be able-
Pretty sure you don't know how.
This is
You
the
don't
week of
have to
Bad
know how
Bunny.
to
We'll
spell.
help you out.
Yeah, I was spelling it right. Okay.
Okay, cool. All right.
Okay.
Hold
Is
on, hold on, hold on.
everybody from?
He's
No,
not-
you're fine, Calvin. You can take a little longer. 'cause
Let me
you're
go
not
dead
first.
last, guys. I'm having.
Actually, you
trouble.
are dead last.
Oh, nice.
Honestly, you are.
That's the truth.
Okay. All right.
So Reaper, you're first. Are you ready?
I think so.
All right. What does your homeless sign say?
Let's go.
Going to hell. I'm a great. Wait. I love
I love a
What?
great bourbon.
I'm a great cook. Oh, you
Yeah.
love a great. You love a
love
good
cooking.
bourbon,
I'm a
and
cook.
you are a great cook. Okay,
Yes. Yes. Okay.
got it.
All right. That was great.
Love it.
That's awesome.
Okay.
I love it. I love it.
It's a good one.
All
What's
right,
next?
Calvin, you are.
Oh. Help. Really need to get laid.
Oh, for the
Oh,
love
shit.
of something else. Okay.
Or at least an angry hand DJ. right?
You can't laugh at your own jokes.
Kelvin can help.
That's awesome.
All right.
That's awesome. Okay, Aaron, you are.
I'm up.
Yeah, you are up. Small penis, half tail. Why do I feel sorry for you?
He'll be here all week, guys.
All right. Okay. Okay. All right.
There's mine.
Let me see.
I am dying and taking you with me.
Oh
I figured
my
we'd get
god!
attention.
I don't
You know,
think he'll be picking
like-
him up.
I am going
be able
near
to make
your ass. Like I'm
requests.
terrified. I'm driving
Like, yeah.
faster.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. If you have no request, it's like the like and subscribe thing. What are you even there for?
Yeah.
Oh god, you guys are killing me. All right, audience, help me out with this one. Come on now, I need you.
Please help. How does one help?
Please
No,
help.
that's a request. That's a
Wait, what?
request.
It's just
You
help.
said
That's
please
okay.
help.
It's like Kelvin, help. Really need to get laid. It's the same.
Oh, okay.
But he said help. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
it's
you could say
he's
help.
not asking for anything.
No.
No one's
No,
asking for anything.
It
You
has
guys
the
did good.
exclamation points
But they
on there, so
want help.
Yeah.
Then I got a smiley or a
Um,
sad face.
So I
button.
guess something personal about you is that you need to get laid, Calvin.
yes, definitely.
Small penis is personal for you. What's
Absolutely.
personal? You like bourbon? Okay.
Yeah,
What's
that's
your
where we're at.
personal part? You
That's
all
what
got
we're
that?
getting.
Okay. All right.
Mhm, mhm.
Yeah.
I think we're all dying in the Sylvia Plath sense of the word. So that's the way I'm making mine.
They were all so good. It's hard.
My sign
Honest-
says graveyard party this way, Aaron.
Your sign aligns with Steve.
Skull comes to a word for Mountain
Wait.
Dew and tacos.
Oh, I didn't see the
Ow.
please help.
I know. I was thinking the same
I just
thing.
saw
but
the
the
small
thing-
penis
okay,
part, and I was
Skull
like,
Maggot
yeah,
has a
and
good one.
Yeah, Skull
Will
Maggot.
work for Mountain Dew and tacos, but still, that's a request for Mountain Dew and tacos. That's
The
a
attraction
They were all
to
so
the
good,
people
yeah, they were all
for
so
something
good.
that you're not requesting.
But Reaper and Aaron's are both really good. Ooh.
Okay.
I know.
Okay.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Skull
Yeah.
Maggot. I appreciate it.
All right, now it's going to be up to you to judge these now.
Okay. Well, my scoring card would put Calvin's the winner,
What? Are you serious?
but
All right,
we
talking.
had some audience chime in and said that Aaron and Reaper's was
Also good.
their favorite
Yep.
ones. So
I mean, how do you not feel bad for a black man who's half white and has a penis that doesn't really work right?
Yeah, but still, I feel like
Well,
that
Old
takes
news to
anybody
me,
that's
so-
full white and
Admit-
gives them the sympathy card.
Yeah, because as soon as he says he's half white,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, he's lying.
Yeah, like I'm full white.
Why?
What does that say?
Yeah.
But that's
know?
how I got fucked over. Like that matters. Reaper, you get what I'm saying, right? You understand what I mean, right?
It's all in
Sorry.
how you use it.
Exactly. That's true.
Come on now.
Look at Shane. Load up that comment. That was great.
My son would say I'd rather be at home, but
Shane, you win. You win.
That was amazing.
that was good. That's very good. All right,
All
Sam,
right.
you got to finalize this.
Shane
Which
wins.
game?
Shane
No,
wins.
Shane wins.
He's
Well
not.
done. Good job,
For the
Shane.
audience,
All right. Well,
we got it. We've
Okay.
got our group here, so you got to give me back here. Who wins? You know what? I'm very competitive, so
She already
oh,
said it.
he
Aaron,
is very,
I won.
very
I
competitive.
I won. She already said it. I won.
He did win by points, but yes, but by audience votes,
Yeah.
there was other.
I feel like I
contenders.
win for attention getting because then you're like worried and you're like, "Am I gonna die?"
I say you. You know what? I say you all win.
All right, see,
You all
there you
win.
go.
no.
But
That's
wait,
equality.
Aaron.
Aaron,
I
no,
said
you still
Calvin
won,
wins.
but you're
Calvin
also
wins.
equal with
I said
everybody
Calvin
else.
wins. Calvin
Yeah.
wins.
Take the
He had a better piece of cardboard anyway.
Well, your
His
card
does
since
look
your
most
cardboard was
real.
such a piece of shit, I took a point away.
But it actually, that's bullshit, Sam. You know what I mean?
And she's seen your dick. So
My cardboard even looks
I
homeless.
took a point away from that too.
That's being very judgmental.
Last time I have you help me get my cardboard, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Go right into that, Reaper. Oh, good game, Sam. No, that's good.
Next
That's-
time, get your own cardboard.
Goddamn right I will.
Skull. Look,
I gotta ask you. So here you are. You jumped into doing stuff music wise. You're podcasting now. You're acting. Why? Why did you even start all this shit? What got you going?
I literally had two dreams when I was 8 years old. That was one to become a drummer, like Bill Ward of Black Sabbath from the first time I
shit,
heard
yeah.
Iron
Yeah.
Man.
Hell
Yes,
yeah.
I'm dating myself, and I'm about a
okay.
half a century old. That's okay. But I also wanted to get into horror movies after seeing the very original Halloween, John Carpenter's.
nice.
I fell in love with Michael Myers, the character, his movements, the fact that he could instill fear in that way. Because I was always a big monster fan. I watched all the black and whites, Bela Lugosi, Boris Karloff. Christopher Lee is actually my favorite Dracula of all time.
Good call.
Nobody can beat him, and that's all I have to say. But I fell in love with him too, especially when Hammer Productions started letting him actually speak instead of just going,
Right.
Once he spoke, and he was so, he brought the Dracula character the way I always felt it should be. I didn't feel it should have been romantic. I wanted him to be like, I am the badass. You're going to do what I want, and I'm going to make you do it.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what he did. So I watched all of those, and then of course, Nightmare on Elm Street, all the great, horror from the 80s. But then Reanimator, obviously we talked about The Evil Dead a little bit, and comedies like, Monster Squad.
I love that.
My favorites too. So
The best.
So
there
awesome.
wasn't too many stones left unturned when it came to horror for me.
Okay. So you were inspired by the movies.
Very much so.
Yeah, me too. Me
That's
too.
awesome. That
Well,
is
and
very
when they
cool.
do horror and comedy right, it's good. And I am very tough on comedy because not everything is funny to me, honestly. Like,
I know you
Super
never laugh at
Troopers
any of my
can
jokes.
kiss my ass. Like Super Troopers, I never laughed fucking one time, not once. I hated that movie so much. But like Shaun of the Dead, you did it. You
That
did
was
it.
good. That was good.
Like that was gangster. And you know
Very
what other
good.
one I like is the one Tucker and Dale.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
evil.
Yes, that's
Fucking
right.
love it.
Yeah.
Fucking love it. If you do it right, it's good. Like it's really fucking good. But you have to do it right.
Yeah.
'Cause-
Yeah.
Yeah.
But as far as like
Definitely.
the podcasting stuff, I was always kind of inspired by some of the great horror hosts of the 80s. Friday nights we had, because I grew up in Ohio.
Okay.
So we had the Son of Ghoul, who came after Ghoulardi. Those were like the two, big names. And I would watch all the, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes and all the, the B films, the awesome stuff. And then you had Superhost, on Saturdays. I'd get up, eat my cereal, watch my cartoons, my Looney Tunes, Tom and Jerry as well. And then fucking Superhost would come on, and he's got Godzilla versus Rodan. And I think I also saw the Abominable Snow Beast. There was one about a killer bear too, and it was like these films I never knew about.
Yeah.
And then Mom was always like, "Oh well, it's the weekend, so let's go to the video store." That was like going to Six fucking Flags for me. It's like, oh, we're gonna go to the video
Oh,
store,
awesome.
and you see all the boxes, and you're just like,
So you loved it from day one. You always loved it. That's
I was
cool.
like a kid in a candy store. Same with my heavy metal.
That's awesome.
I would go to the
good.
record store. That's right. They existed then.
They did.
And we
Mhm.
would literally pick bands based on the front covers.
Yeah.
First time I saw Metallica's Ride the Lightning. Megadeth. Obviously Ozzy Osbourne. He's my favorite of all time. Always will be. May you rest in power wherever you are, sir. And I don't know. It's just kind of like all that world, and metal and horror always had this relationship.
Yeah.
For sure.
There was a documentary that what was his name? Berryman. He was in the original The Hills Have Eyes. They did a big documentary about how heavy metal and horror have always existed together. Like, the soundtracks, everything, all that stuff.
Yeah.
So that's really what kind of inspired me to do it. And I was always trying to entertain at home. Didn't matter what I was doing. I can remember when, Jim Carrey first came out. I'm starting to do Fire Marshal Bill in the living room for Mom and Dad.
Oh God!
Just,
Please
make
don't
me fucking
tell me you
crack
talked
up
with
and
your
shit.
butt.
I'm sure he did, Sam. That's what we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We mimic that stuff. And that's what's so absolutely amazing about like film and music. Like it's influential. It really fucking is.
Oh, absolutely. Well, books too.
Books
Oh,
too.
yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
Very
yeah.
much.
Definitely.
There wasn't one thing I've done creatively that I wasn't inspired by. When I first started drawing and doing cartoons, I was reading Mad Magazine and I loved Don Martin. I tried to draw like Don Martin. Musically, I always tried to sing like a certain singer, like Eddie Vedder from Pearl Jam. That's where my voice fit. So I tried to sing like him. Movie wise, I have my directors, I have my cinematographers that I love the way they move the camera. Writing wise, when I wrote 2 books, I love Dean Koontz. I tried to write like him.
Oh man.
Yeah,
and he's pretty heavy.
It's just weird how, we're so influenced by this other work that's been done by people, and we end up using them as a springboard almost to ignite what we have to offer. And then you kind of use what they did as a stepping stone, and then you kind of combine your talents and make your own way after that.
Well, and it's great too, because
It's
if
cool.
you're only influenced by one artist, then you're probably a hack. But if you're influenced by tons of artists, then you become an artist yourself, because you're really picking and choosing which part of it you like.
Yeah. So, people always talk about, things aren't new, and they're not. We're just influenced by great.
It's inspiration, and
It is.
and I think that as an artist, my greatest compliment is anyone being inspired by my work, or
Absolutely.
anything being inspired by my work. If there was a song written about my poetry, that would be a dream come true, because I always want to inspire others with their art. That's like my dream. So I think that's kind of all artists kind of want that. That's kind of a cool thing for an artist, and it's the best compliment you can get, right?
Right. It is. And if you look at like Kelvin, for example, I mean, he worked with Hans Zimmer, and I'm sure, Kelvin, you can talk about that. He influenced you probably to make fucking music.
Absolutely. It was, I always looked up to him even when I was a kid. I remember I was, I don't know, probably in 7th grade, and there was a score that he had made back in the 90s, and we had a little project for chemistry, and so it must have been like 9th grade, and I decided to do the project about the chemicals that were first original for refrigerators. They were really, really bad chemicals for the atmosphere. So I made a horror movie about this chemical going into the water.
That's awesome.
Cool.
Yeah,
and so well together.
Yeah, and then the score I used, I had to like pass it through tapes and stuff with the audio of the film, because it was really hard making films back then, obviously.
Yeah,
especially for a kid.
Yeah.
And I used his music as the music for my little movie, a school movie. But I was always inspired by Hans, and then when I got the opportunity for him to be my mentor, and then I worked with him on several movies, and that was a dream come true. And he's a huge inspiration. And one beautiful thing that I learned about him and with him is that he was always very clear when he says, this is not original music. I've been inspired by all of this music. And what comes out of me is an inspiration of everything that I've heard.
Is that what he really says?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And he always was very clear to teach all of us, and to tell, back then, Harry Gregson Williams was still doing some.
I love his.
Yeah, he was still doing some, ghostwriting, and John Powell was there, and
him too.
There were a bunch of us that were just kind of hiding behind Hans, but it was a beautiful thing. We all learned, and we all got inspired, and we all grew, and obviously Hans is my favorite composer, but I am a little biased by that because he was my mentor and my inspiration, right? So
sure,
but I do have to admit, one of my most favorite composers is Ennio Morricone, with the Italian composer, because he truly broke the barriers of being a foreigner working in American film, which was never done before him, which was amazing.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Beautiful thing, bro.
No. Loved Danny Elfman too.
Yes.
Too,
oh my
dude.
gosh.
Yeah.
Yes. I love Danny Elfman. I haven't had an opportunity to have a movie that I can score in that way, but I can't wait to get an opportunity for that.
I'm telling you.
Oh, I hope so.
But isn't it cool? It's so cool, Reaper. It's and that's really cool that you were able to do that. I always think it's really sad when I see like normal day-to-day people doing the normal grind,
Oh,
And-
me too. That's why I created 4 shows.
They don't even get inspired.
Like literally,
Nothing
you know,
excites them to want to create. I always believe that everybody's got some kind of artistic ability, one way or another. Somebody could, like Sam always said, I can't sing karaoke. I'm like, yes, you can. You can do it. And when she started singing, she found the song she could sing.
Yep.
And she nails them. And I'm like,
right,
see?
the right song and the right song for the register.
Exactly. I think everybody's
That's really what it comes down to, because everyone's trying to sing something so far out of their range, it ends up sounding like a cat getting choked. You know?
But if you take it and make it your own,
but you can
in
still
your own range.
Once you learn how to do that,
Yeah.
once you find your voice,
Well, and also,
I don't sing.
Well, think about it though, guys. So it's real quick, Sam. I just don't understand how people don't tap into that magic. If that makes sense, that they're missing. Do they just blindly go, "Oh, I can't do that," and then they just move on and do the normal day to day, or don't they have anything in them when they were a kid at one point where they thought about this stuff and go, "God, how did Jaws? How did they make Jaws? How did they do this? How did they do that?" None of them think about that. It's amazing to me they don't.
Everybody has hobbies, though. It's just a matter of if you try to turn them into anything, like.
Yeah, I get that, but I mean, I wonder if the hobbies
needlepoint, that's enough for him.
Well, needlepoint's great. I'd give him I can't fucking do that. That's a fucking skill, right?
Yeah.
And
I hope it's drone mentality.
Yeah.
Somebody, a parent, an uncle, an aunt, or a grandma said, "Don't do that. You'll never be successful. You'll never make any money. You can't raise a family doing that." You know what I'm saying? And that's
I
why
don't know
most
who would
people
tell a
take the
kid
easy
that.
way out.
Yeah, and that's exactly right. I think that's the majority of it, and it just shuns them. It shuts them down, and it shuts down everything about them that could live like your dream. Like,
yeah, but societally too, we're kind of shoved into line like that.
Yeah, but you know what?
Like you said, when your grandma ends up telling you, like, you're never going to make a living doing that, and you're like, well, go fuck yourself. That's not a very normal thing to be able to tell your grandmother to go fuck
There's
themselves.
been a school teacher that said the same thing to you.
Yeah.
You know?
I remember my
You ain't gonna be an artist,
I remember my piano teacher. I'll never forget it. She was like, "You are never going to make a living in music." And I was like, "Let me prove you wrong."
Yeah.
They don't know.
That's
You were able to
exactly
turn
what
that
you
into
Being an asshole.
You fucking did it. Yeah, and it's just crazy to me, guys, that happens. I remember my dad telling me when I was a kid, because I told him I wanted to be a quarterback and play in the NFL, and he was like, "You can do that, boy."
Mm-hmm.
That's all he said. And you know what? I believed him. I literally believed him. And I took it as far as the collegiate level playing ball until I was like alone because he died. But the thing is that those words can hurt and put somebody in a fucking box. And to me, that's so sad. And this is the kind of talks that Sam and I have sometimes there. Boo boo kitty fuck. She never had somebody in her life telling her she was worth a damn at times,
I didn't have anyone in my life telling me I wasn't either.
Yeah, exactly.
I just didn't have none of it.
And she's got so much fucking talent that she questions to this day. So that poetry book she wrote is a huge fucking deal for her because she actually started to believe in herself.
10 years. 10 years that took me to put out. 10 years.
10 years, and you've had that shit written
sometimes.
forever.
I've had it written forever.
I feel like that's a much more normal story, and not to make it sexist, I really don't mean to, but
No,
there's
you're
like
fine.
when you go looking at like people who end up writing their first book or whatever, it tends to be around that 40-year level. Like often people who turn into full-blown authors, a lot of the times they like get together their thoughts and my wife's doing the same thing. You're like, it's just something that clicks one day and you're like, oh, okay, I'm going to do this now. Fuck y'all. And I think that's great. And it's like, we're so built for this bullshit, like, youth religion of thinking you're like, well, if you haven't done it by 30, are you ever going to do it? And you're like, fuck yes, I will. Go fuck yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I will do it when I damn well feel like it.
I
Never
agree.
too
My
late.
my sister's just finishing her book too, and you're right, Steve.
Yeah.
Very true.
It's never too late.
It's
You
never
know.
too late.
You might get more laughs, but screw them.
But speaking of females, I saw up there a little bit of Kelsey with your last name. Is that your wife?
Oh yeah,
loves
she was
you
right
very
here.
much. So
Hi,
behind
Kelsey.
every good man, there is a
Mhm.
extremely good woman.
Thank you for
that's
coming on to the podcast. Even if
awesome.
it took your.
Hi, Kelsey.
Hey, Kelsey, thanks for joining.
I love that. I love that. Supportive.
Getting his back.
Absolutely.
Hell
One of the
yeah.
things that has been amazing to me is when I left the podcast group network that I was working with to go and start my own, because I wanted to do more than just that one show where I have a new, because I mean, to have a new person to interview every week, sometimes 2 times a week, man, that was tough.
That's
And I
hard.
wanted to kind of branch out and do other things. So I ended up creating a 3 other shows dedicated to things that I love. And, those like-minded, obviously, watching me, for the first couple of years, I created a show called Tracks of the Damned, which is dedicated to heavy metal. So anything from old school, I mean, we got 55, almost 60 years of heavy metal history now.
Mhm.
Wow.
We cover a lot of the new stuff. I do a lot of the latest news and talk about tours and stuff like that, and constantly bringing new bands for the people to check out that otherwise maybe they didn't hear about them.
Right, crazy. That's so awesome.
We tend to pick, a couple of new tracks every week.
That's
And then,
Chainsaw, shout out.
that's another thing. Cody and Aaron all started out as viewers of my show, fans of my show. And now they're co-hosting with me. They've created their own characters.
That's so
Funny
cool.
story. I created this when I was still on the road, playing in metal bands. Because I had joined this deathcore band that's, that they had the Slipknot idea. And they're like, well, we all have our names, Psycho and Dumbfuck and Shithead and whatever else. So they're like, well, you got to pick a name too. I'm like, son of a bitch. Well, I'm telling you right now, I'm not wearing a fucking mask because I am 6'2", 300 pounds, and I sweat badly behind the drum.
Yeah.
So I started fucking around with different makeups and stuff, and I was like, Reaper. They're like, huh? Well, why'd you choose that? I said, because every night that we play live, I'm literally killing the crowd with my drumming.
Oh, shit.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
And the craziest thing about it is it stuck with me. I walked down the street, hey, Reaper. What?
Mhm.
I love
And
that.
it just kept going. So I just adapted that into the podcasting thing, and then became somewhat of a public figure. So
I'm waiting for someone to go, hey, boo boo kitty fuck, but no one ever does.
it's coming. I'm telling you.
It's
The
coming.
right marketing, you'll get there.
Yeah.
I unfortunately get called asshole all the time. So.
Oh no.
Well, you
Yeah, but they don't
kind of
know about the show.
wear
Yeah,
that
no,
one
yeah.
pretty well.
And Steve gets all his pronouns always.
Yes, actually, just walk by and like, it's he, him. Yeah.
Dude, I'm the dude.
Steve, I love you.
Oh, I love it, dude. I love it so much. It's so
Hell yeah. But yeah, it's the fact that, my show was inspiring those guys to even want to be a part of it. And that's why we have, the shows that we do. And there was always one thing missing, and I wanted to do a comedy show, but dark humor. Obviously, I've got about 30 plus years in the occult. So we kind of put that in there. We kind of poke fun at the church and all that kind of stuff. But I thought, well, what a fun idea it would be to have like a campfire hangout where it's me and 2 other co-hosts, which oddly enough, I also have female also. I have to have that perspective.
Mhm.
Who wants to sit there watching week to week sausage party? You know what I'm saying?
Seriously.
So
Some
it's
people
like,
actually do.
No, we got to have that. No, well, I value the female opinion, when it comes to things, because sometimes they see things that we don't. I mean,
It's different, yeah.
that's just-
Very true.
If I want 4 dudes in a circle jerk, I'll just hit myself in the head a couple of times.
love it. And,
Don't kill yourself.
her name is Fairy Simple. She's also a master crocheter. She makes
Wow.
I
all
love
these-
that.
She's taken so many horror icons, anime icons, and turned them into fully functional crochet.
I think it's amazing.
Shut up. She's talented then.
That is
Self-taught, too.
amazing.
She
Wow.
just started doing it.
That is freaking cool.
My mom used to crochet. Now she's doesn't have the vision for it anymore. But I grew up seeing, like, she would do bathing suits and she would do dresses and all this crazy stuff, dolls and all of this crazy stuff. And now I'm like, damn, like, why didn't I learn how to do that? Like,
You should.
It's a hell of a skill.
yeah,
It
and
is.
it's super expensive to
Oh,
buy stuff
Most
that
deaf. Yarn is
already
not
made.
getting
Yeah,
any
oh, yeah.
cheaper.
yeah.
Not really, no.
But I mean, you need to check out her duck collection. She's got Art the Clown. She's got
Wow.
Pinhead with
Wow.
actual nails all in his head.
Wow.
What?
The things that she makes. Yeah, check her out at Fairy Crafts.
Fairy
On
Crafts.
Facebook,
Okay.
and you can
Okay.
see all her work. She's
We'll
so
link that.
amazing. Well, as a matter of fact, that's how we met. I was in Kansas for Slash and Dash Film Festival, and I was a guest there. And she's like, "Do you like to, like swap between vendors and stuff?" I'm like, "Well, sure. I mean, what'd you have in mind?" She says, "I'll do you." I said, "Whoa, you're gonna do what?"
Wasn't really prepared for that one.
I was like, "Oh, you mean you're going to crochet me? Okay.
Uh.
Well, that sounds cool." And then suddenly we have a mini burrito.
That is
No,
so cool. Stop.
My
The
God.
talent.
She
Wow.
made it in 4 hours, people.
Shut up. It
God.
looks just like you.
Hours.
That's amazing.
That's amazing.
He's my
Really
he's
cool.
my little co-pilot on the show.
That is so cool.
And
All
that's
right.
Amazing.
that's what I was talking about. See, I mean, everybody's got something they can do, and
yeah.
when you tap
Yeah.
into it,
I've
you can
just
do amazing
always been really
Mhm.
good at picking talent, whether it was picking guitarists, vocalists, bass players. Now I'm picking, Aaron Markham out there is a guru of practical effects. This man
Okay.
can give the gore and bring it like nobody else could possibly
That's
do
awesome.
Love it.
on a bare budget, people.
Yeah.
Alright.
And he's starting to get into acting as well. As a matter of fact, we're going to be in a couple films together coming up. We're doing it's called Rotten to the Core by Kevin Jenserowski, which I did a series of shorts with him called Creep Footage.
Okay.
And now he's like, well, we're gonna like tie everything in together and do a full feature.
Nice.
So I was like, oh man, that's awesome. And I was like, well, what did you think of, Aaron? He's a great special effects guy, great actor. It's like, oh man, that would be amazing. You think he would want to do it? Next day, boom, 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 he's on the film with us now. So,
That's awesome.
Badass, dude. That's fucking amazing. See,
and again, he was just a fan.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Morgan Black, what's going on, my brother? Good to see you, man.
It's pretty cool when you build a group of people that are like-minded and
I've actually interviewed him a good couple of times. He's from the Church of Satan. He's got a book coming out right now called The Satanic Gospels. So be looking for that soon, everybody out there. So,
okay.
Let me ask you, since you're
Great
into,
actors, great
into the horror film world, have
Yes.
you ever covered the Catalina Film Festival at all, which is held by the Craven family? Wes Craven.
no, I have not.
Yeah,
I would love to.
I would highly and whatever films you got, they do have awards for short films as well.
Ooh,
And
okay.
it's all dedicated to horror film, and obviously by the late Wes Craven. So I would
Oh,
highly
man,
recommend
that'd
you
be
look
an
into
honor
it.
and a privilege.
Yeah.
I'm not worthy. I mean, I've covered Scarefest for the last 2 years in a row. I'll be Scarefest weekend. It's
Yeah.
the largest horror con in the country.
Damn,
So
that's
I'll be doing
amazing.
that again this October. But man, I would love to get out there for that.
Reaper,
Yeah,
you
it's
know what,
pretty
dude?
good.
You've got great energy, bro. You really
Yeah, for real.
no,
People
seriously.
always say they feel the
Podcast.
air a little bit different whenever I'm around.
No,
For good or for worse, I don't know which, but
I love that.
that kind of attitude and that energy you have and that excitement you have and that passion you have, I think resonates with people around you. I've
Oh.
always believed that because when I'm around other people that do that, I feed off them. right?
Mhm.
And then I hear people saying, "Oh, Aaron, your energy is so great," and then they kind of piggyback off of mine, right?
Mm.
How have you always been that way, or is that just you, or did you learn that skill, or what? I'm just
I
curious.
don't know.
You've got it.
It's not like anything that I'm really aware of.
I think you got it or you don't, kind of
It's
thing.
just, if it's, I really do. I think if it's
Yeah, I do
there,
too.
it's there. It's,
Yeah.
it has a lot to do with, like you said, energy, the energy within you. And if you're one of those lights that kind of radiates within the darkness, I obviously walk in both. But people do pick up on that, I think. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can tell when somebody walks into a room and completely sucks the mood out, and
Yes.
everyone is pissed off. Those are energy
Yes.
vampires. Thank you, Anton
Yes.
LaVey.
Mhm.
That's exactly
taught us
what
that
they are.
principle. And then there are people that when they walk in, they're like, "Hey, man, now it's a good time."
Yeah.
I don't think it's necessarily because you do crazy things, you do weird things. It's just your positivity. And when it comes to my passions, I mean, I'm Scorpio, so passion just, bleeds out of me.
Yeah.
No matter what I'm doing,
Mhm.
even in just like regular relationships and all that stuff. So if my heart's not in it, I won't do it.
Right.
I've never been one to do something just because,
Yeah, and that's the
Well,
trick.
what does our daughter call that, Aaron? Aura? She calls
It's
it
your
aura.
aura. Yeah,
It's your aura.
Yeah.
You've
Your
got
aura, yeah.
fucking badass aura, dude. That's what it is.
Yeah, a good
That's
aura.
a
A good
habit.
aura.
broken halo.
I love it though. I love
So-
it.
Yeah, and I think that's the most important thing you can think of when you're trying to figure out what the hell you're doing on this planet. Because everybody always thinks, you got to figure out what you want to do with your life. And I think everybody just jumps in this shit. I don't think they really think it through. I really don't think they do. Because they have to.
When I did move to the Midwest, because like I said, I got to a point where I'm like, I'm done touring. I'm tired of lugging these drums around. I'm tired of, lugging them up, 2 hours up a bunch of stairs, set it down, and then try to like get my head in the zone, play the show, exhausted as hell, got to take it and then move on to the next city. I was like, at that point, I was about, what was I? I was 43, 44 years old. So I was like, all right, I think between my back and my knees, they're letting me know something. Maybe, it's time to stop. I mean, I still play. I still want to create. As a matter of fact, somebody had hired me to do a studio session. So I'm still playing. It's just that I'm not going to be that guy that goes out on the road anymore. I just don't want to. And when I moved to the Midwest here in Nebraska, I said, I know Chicago is that far. You got St. Louis, not too far from me. Texas is about 9-hour drive, no big deal. There is so much independent film activity out here. I was like, if I'm going to finally try this dream and make it happen, that's where I need to go. I'm very good at picking things out, especially networking on Facebook and all that stuff. As I've been doing my show and getting some of these directors and writers on my show. And then one day, one of them said, we need to get you in one of our films. What? I didn't even ask. You know what I mean?
I do.
But, I was like, all right, cool. They're like, hey, we're shooting this zombie film, Attack of the Corn Zombies in Chicago. Why don't you come be a zombie? I said, I'm in. Romero, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Let me live that fantasy, for a couple of days. And I, through the marketing that I do through Reapers Underground, Black Flame Entertainment, all the socials, I just started promoting it and promoting it and promoting it and promoting it. Next thing you know, we have 20,000 views on YouTube. And I have sold personally at cons, I want to say over 100 copies that I sign, and I take free selfies with everybody. I'm like, if you are interested in my film and you're here to see me, I'm going to treat you like you're the, fucking time.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. You know?
Yeah, neither. And that's
You know,
Our
you're supporting
grandson
the
would
scene.
love you. Our
Yeah.
grandson would be all over you.
it's so good. dude.
Wouldn't he, Aaron?
Yes, he would love Reaper. He would
He's
fuck
a
him up.
horror lover. He's
Yeah,
4.
He would
He
dress up
loves-
like, Reaper, like
he would want to
Mark.
dress
Grown
up
up
like
right.
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
that's awesome. Why don't you plug all your stuff, all your channels, all your podcasts, all your stuff before we are out of time?
Please do.
Okay, no
Please.
problem. So you can definitely find me on 3 different pages on Facebook. Reapers Underground is the main one. Then there's my straight actor page, which is Steve Livengood, Livengood.
I love it.
You can find it because some people think it's living, and
Yeah.
anyway,
I get it.
I get the joke all the time, and that's fine. Or Black Flame Entertainment as well on Facebook.
Okay.
Instagram,
Nice.
same thing. Reapers Underground and Black Flame Entertainment. And on YouTube for Reapers Underground as well. I kept everything simple, easy to find.
Nice,
I love it.
nice.
If you want
Nice.
to check out some of my work in film, both Attack of the Corn Zombies and Return of the Corn Zombies is on Tubi right now for free. That's right, no excuses out there.
Mhm. Love it.
Grind should be coming to Prime now that it's out of the film festival circuit and stuff like that.
Okay.
But you can always get copies from me. You know,
Nice.
just message me. I'll let you know. I'll send you prints and everything else.
Cool.
So, yeah, I got over 50 titles now.
Oh,
That's awesome.
So, you know, as it is in independent film, we're always waiting for the other ones to come out. So I got about 3 of them dropping this year. So definitely stay tuned to my socials.
I love it.
nice.
And we want to
Very-
thank real quick, and please do look at everything Reaper just said. But also, we want to thank all of the listeners that came over from Reapers 4 podcast.
Yep.
Mhm.
Mortimer,
Absolutely.
I'm
Lord-
blown away. I was not expecting that.
Yeah,
it was
they
so
came
cool
in
of you guys to
droves
come
for
over
you.
and take
I love y'all.
Skull
Thanks.
Magnet.
Yeah, they love you, dude.
They do love you. It's awesome.
K Muse, Josh, everybody who
Yep.
came in. Thank
Yeah.
you so much for
Yeah,
coming.
Oh
for
yeah,
sure.
Josh from NC-17.
Mhm.
We're about to
And then
do
Kelsey.
the
And
second
of course,
film.
Kelsey for letting us borrow him for a short bit.
For real. For
Well,
real.
thank you.
Yep. Yeah, dude, you've got what it takes, man. I love
do.
your mojo.
Vibe.
Yep.
The vibe.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's just there.
Love
It's
your
just
vibe.
there.
Yep,
Yeah.
and that's how I always go off of like who I want to be around or work with
Mhm.
when our films, when we're making shit. You know, we've stuck with that philosophy since we got into the industry. We've been making movies since about 2001, right?
Oh, okay, nice.
You know, we went out and put our work out there about 2018. That's when we started hitting it and getting out there. And I realized right away that you had to be very selective.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness.
And if you're
Very.
not, you're going to put yourself in a bind and have like chaos. So we just rolled with that and leaned into that. And you're the type of people, for me saying all that, you're the type of people that I would love to have around. I can tell right
Absolutely.
away. I can tell right away. If you were closer or if we had a budget to get you fucking out here, he would be in our movies like that.
I come cheap.
Yeah. We would
Yeah.
have you on our set
My pants are-
immediately. Yeah.
Dude, you're
All I
No.
need is a floor to crash on, maybe some
Okay.
snacks,
fuck,
and a little bit of gas money. I'm there.
Shit.
Like I
All
said,
right,
to me,
well,
it's
say
not
less.
about the money. It's definitely not about the money.
it's not for us either. It's about the camaraderie and the collaboration.
and loving
for us.
what you do
And
why you're
loving
Yeah.
it. Yeah. And
That's
making
why
something fucking cool.
I definitely don't do it for a paycheck. Not
Me neither. Me
No,
neither.
that's
I-
terrible idea.
Really.
Yeah.
Not at
Yeah.
this point. We
Yeah.
would. I mean, we would like to work towards that. Don't get us
yeah,
wrong.
we have
A
to
paycheck
because
is
this is
nice.
what we do for a living. But at the same time, it's like down the chain of like importance, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's a
it's-
passion. It's a
I think
love.
our-
It's
Yeah,
It's
it's the
who we
connection
are.
between all of us. It's
yes.
Yes.
it'll always be a priority before any.
Oh,
paycheck.
absolutely.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you got that,
Yeah.
brother.
I
And
also have my first non-horror film coming out. It's an action comedy.
Oh
Uh,
shit!
called,
Shut
uh,
up. I want to hear about
Clown
it.
Dies at Midnight, Clown Harder. So it's the second one. And I play a mafia hitman who is keeping this sleazy ass fucking clown alive from all these different people trying to kill us. It is the funniest fucking thing I could ever have fell into. And I was like, well, first of all, doing a mafia film. I mean, I'm a big Sopranos fan, Goodfellas,
Great
you
stuff.
know, Casino, all that stuff. I always wanted to do a mob film as far as like a darker thriller kind of, you know, crime drama thing.
Sure.
Because I played police officers too. I just did that in James Dean's My Knife is Your Salvation, which will be coming out later this year as well. So it's kind of nice to step out of, you know, being the bad guy. And now I'm like this badass who's fucking hilarious. And my clown sidekick, you know, is like Danny DeVito dressed as a clown. It's wonderful.
I love it. Dude, I love it. Dude. That's so
Be
fun.
looking for that as well.
Awesome.
You love movies. You love telling stories. You love entertaining people. You can see it.
Entertainment is the true spice of life because at the end of the day, all life sucks. So why not have some fun?
God damn it.
Occasionally.
Thank you
Let
so
me
much for
take you
saying
out
that.
of your bubble and take you on a thrill ride.
Yes. Thank you.
I think
for
we end the
saying
show
that.
there. I honestly
Yes.
Great.
Yeah.
couldn't have said it any better, brother.
Thank you so much.
We
Yeah,
appreciate
thank you for being here.
for
Thank
real.
you.
And bringing
Yeah.
your tribe
Great
with you,
show.
man.
Anytime.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Yeah.
I'm always
Great.
around.
We'll keep chatting. We'll keep chatting. I'm going to listen to your show, Steve. You better
Yeah.
do some bullshit. And remember, I'm half white, so my penis isn't that big. So
Don't
full
necessarily
white.
worry
Oh,
about
good.
that.
I'd appreciate it.
Yeah,
We love
absolutely.
you, man.
Sorry.
We love you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate
Yeah.
you.
Thank you. Reaper, you guys. Badass.
Gangster. So
Badass.
much fun. So much fun. You
He's
too
fucking
welcome,
good.
guys.
He's fucking great.
Just saying.
Absolutely.
Good find, Sam. I love that guy.
Thank you.
He's amazing. Yeah. He's got that fucking vibe. He
Yeah.
does.
Totally. Yeah.
I'd fucking love to have him up here.
Yeah.
We'll figure it
I
out.
don't look for people with bad vibes, just so you guys know.
I appreciate
That's
that.
that's a good choice.
Yeah. He's great. He's fucking great. Love him to death.
Yeah.
All right. Hopefully he takes my advice though and gives me a shout out on his show because of my penis thing. That'd be cool.
I don't know if it'll be for that, but
Have you named your
I know.
penis, Aaron?
No.
Well,
I
then
have-
how's he going to give it a shout out?
You could just say, Aaron's half white. Help him because he's
helping. So should he use your like homeless sign or
that's totally fine.
anyway?
He'll say.
No, that's great.
Yeah.
Everybody,
Yeah,
check
he was
out
a lot of
Reaper stuff.
Yes, please
agree.
do.
Steve Lemon.
And we'll put links in the
Yeah, we'll get them
stuff
all
and
in there.
things.
And remember to follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, anywhere you get your podcasts. All the links will be on those shows. That'll be out by this Friday, right before Valentine's Day, Sam.
That's right.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
I work.
I know you do. That's why I did a premiere on Valentine's Day for our new short film.
I'm
So
going to serve all the lovers their food.
yeah,
on Valentine's
Okay.
yeah, you do that.
Okay.
Anyway, you guys
Well,
good?
before we leave,
Yes.
just one more shout out.
Oh hell yeah!
Go
You're the man,
get-
Calvin, thank you.
Go get your copy today. Like,
your
what are you
copy.
waiting for? What are you waiting for?
I don't know. It
Christmas.
takes like 30 minutes to read, if that.
Yeah, it's. I can't wait.
Read it.
It's pretty
Why
good.
not?
It's
Yep.
pretty
Why
fucking
not?
good. Like I said, she read it to me while I was rubbing my right nipple. It's great.
Only took me 10 years.
Didn't even have time to get to the left.
No, didn't get to it. No,
Quick.
the right
No,
one's
I-
the best one though. It's the
No.
best nipple for me anyway.
Mm.
Sam knows what I'm talking.
Sounds like it.
Oh my god, I'm working on my second book, but actually I'm gonna combine the two. I decided I'm gonna combine the two and I'm gonna make one where I can do my own art.
Nice.
Anyway,
Nice.
that's for later.
All
But
right.
for now, okay.
Steve is the truth. Cam Calloway.
That's right.
Logan Black says, I've been a guest on the show a few times. Always a good time. Aaron jumped back in. I'm a co-host, and I got you covered, Aaron. And the
Nice.
half-white penis.
Oh god.
Cover your half.
You
Thank
did
you so much.
not.
See, I
Let's give him attention.
told you. And
Oh,
Lauren
but he's giving me attention. Look at that.
Boo Boo
There we
Kitty
go.
Hey.
just noticed. Oh, love you
Oh,
guys.
so you know what Boo Boo Kitty Fuck is from then?
Oh, they know. They know.
Yeah, they know. They know.
Uh,
If you know, you know.
yeah.
Mhm.
Well,
Everyone's gonna start googling.
I know.
I mean, you can't call a girl a bitch.
It's from the original cut of Citizen Kane. We all know that.
It's
fine.
beautiful, Steve. All right, you guys.
Yes, Jay. Yes, you got it, Jay and Silent Bob.
Great stuff. Great stuff. That's right. All right. All right. We'll see you guys next week. That's the show. That's the show.
Great.
Reaper is great.
Indeed.
Thank you, Steve, for being here with us tonight. Steve Eaton, thank you for being here tonight.
very
Yes,
welcome.
sir, Kelvin.
Woo.
Thank you. And
And
thank
everybody
you
else.
for having my book
Thank
and
you, Aaron.
showing people that I made one. Because I made
That's right.
one.
That's right.
That's right.
That's
That's
right.
You did good,
Get your
Sam.
copy today.
Hell
Did it.
yeah.
Dynamics.
Mm-hmm.
I got one around here
I know you did.
somewhere.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Love everybody out there. Thanks for
Love you
listening. We'll see you
guys.
guys soon. Take it
Yep.
easy.
Thank you for tuning in to Around the Reel. Follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, and anywhere you get your podcasts. Let's fucking go.